Hello my friend and welcome back to my channel HPB. Today I'm going to talk about Tesla Battery Day. So today is 22nd September, one of the most anticipated day for Tesla. There was talks about million mile battery, there was talks about different models, but it all started with this forest fire and this orange light in California. There is so much need of sustainable resources in this current time that and climate change that no one can imagine. EVs and electric vehicles are just 2.2% market share of overall automobile industry, which is very bad. And Tesla came up with very innovative idea to put all the attendees in different cars in the parking lot, and if they want to appreciate and clap, they can honk. Well, it was quite good. There are a lot of things happen today. If you want to know more, first subscribe to my channel. It really helps to keep me motivated to make some video which can be useful to you and which can help my channel as well. It's sometimes disheartening to see not so many subscribers, but at the same time I feel good when someone subscribes. So thank you so much for subscribing my channel, and those who have created Webull account with my link, it really helps a lot. So today Tesla announces tabless battery cell that will improve range of its electric cars. Well, this was supposed to be one of the battery day where they will discuss about million mile battery. It happened. There are a lot of things that they have plans and they have demonstrated, even discussed about the whole structure, architecture, and design of all those batteries, and a lot of other things. So let's get started one by one. So Tesla debuts new 4680 battery cell, 500% more energy, 6 times power range increase. So 4680 is actually 46 is diameter and 80 is length. So that is the diameter and length of the battery that they are talking about. They have shown a complete video of how it will increase the efficacy and efficiency of the battery. 500% more energy, which is quite great. It sounds, and how they will, how what kind of material composition they are going to create, they have discussed as well. So Elon Musk also announces that there will be a $25,000 Tesla in the work, and details of that will be displayed later. So this is what I was quite expecting, that they will definitely introduce some new model for sure, and it just happened. The $25,000 Tesla car. I'm telling you that there are so many companies that will go crazy over it. Because why I'm saying that, because of so many deliveries, there are so many other cab services, they all will jump to Tesla. Who will spend so much money on fueling your car? I mean, this is very reasonable, and I feel like this is something revolutionary. If it happens in soon coming future, it will be great. Introducing the cheapest solar in the US. One thing that many people and investors missed about valuation of Tesla is their ability to provide power, and their ability to provide solar energy to different household uh, areas in different part of United States, and which is quite great. 1.49 per watt for solar on existing roof, which is so great. I mean, you can generate your electricity using solar power and you can charge your car. So basically, you are not spending so much money and you are not using so much electricity from a supplier, but rather you are creating using capturing solar energy, which is free of cost. Vitamin D plus solar energy, right? So stay in sunlight, energize yourself, and energize your car as well. Now it's very important for investor consecutive quarters of gap profit. So you can imagine that this company was in huge loss, and there were so many articles coming in Wall Street that okay, this company is going bankrupt. If you have invested, just take your money out and bail it out. And this company is now showing you what a profit looks like. So consistent free cash flow generation. So they have recently generated $5 billion, and they have growing day by day. Elon Musk has demonstrated so many things about the growth of the company. We have discussed hundreds of times about how Tesla is beating expectations, and consecutive 5 quarters they have beaten expectations. They were qualified for S&P Capital, but it didn't got included. That's unfortunate, but it will happen someday. 50% growth in 2019. So he has actually nailed it. He has compared all other automobile industry giants and the Tesla. So Tesla increased by 15 to 20%, while every other car manufacturing company decreased. And which was the last one? General Motors? Oh, okay. Is it Nikola? I'm just kidding. So this is the most worst performing company. General Motors was collaborating with Nikola to compete with Tesla, which is quite great. And so many things happened with Nikola. I told in a previous video that how this fraud company is doing, and how their CEO just today bailed out with $3.2 billion in pocket, which is great for him. But he actually did a lot of cheating. So let's not get more into it. Let's discuss back to the Tesla battery day. In terms of safety, as Elon Musk is standing in the podium and told by himself that if you are driving Tesla, you are in the safest car in the world. And he also demonstrated that if you have autopilot feature, your chances of accident is 0.23% as compared to 1.25% if you are driving other cars, which is quite great. Elon Musk says that Tesla delivery will increase from 30 to 40% in 2020. So, those people who are selling off today, they might regret later on, because this company is going to outperform market in so many times. And big things are coming up. They are thinking about 2030, creating their giant gigafactories and making gigafactory into terafactories. Let's get started and see how many things they are going to do. But just think about it, like 500,000 cars delivered this year, like it can be possible, and then the valuation will increase accordingly. So many analysts are not happy with the current prices. They might keep increasing the valuation, so it will all happen. And also, Elon Musk also discussed about how they are going to create lithium production in North America. They told that Nevada already they have purchased the land worth 10,000 square meters of land, or 10,000 hectares of land. I'm not sure. I'm sorry about that. But which has lithium, and they're going to extract that using salt and water. I mean, this is quite amazing that they were telling that it's completely environment friendly, and they are going to increase the production. And lithium is available in so much abundant in natural resources that they don't have to worry about it. They also talked about introduction of silicon. They also have discussed about different approaches, that how they are going to include silica, graphite, and so many other materials in the battery so that their efficacy can increase. Discussed about the different procedures, that how they are going to extract and how they are going to increase their ranges. The plan they have in 2022 is like 100 gigawatt hours to 3 terawatt hours. So by 2030, which is like just unimaginable. I mean, if they work on it, they grow well, then it's all possible. Excuse me. So they also demonstrated that what are their plans in future, like terafactory. We have currently seen gigafactories. Now they are thinking about terafactories, which has 10 times more smaller footprints as gigafactories, and they are more efficient. They have more power generators, which is quite great for the company. And they also have plans to halve the cost of kilowatt hours. So basically they have demonstrated the cell design, cell factory, materials involved, and how they are going to integrate them together for production. So also discussed about one of the biggest factor that why EVs are so important. So this graph shows you till 2019 the market share was less than 2%, which is, this tells you that how big market this Tesla company is going to be in. And for all electric vehicles, not just Tesla, there are going to be new competitors in the market. And it's such a great industry to get in at this present time, because there is just no competition. Like less than 2% of the market is EV. So there are a huge amount of humongous amount of growth possibilities, and that is why Tesla goes crazy, their stock goes crazy. And this is not something joke, it's real, because if your market share is less than 2%, you can imagine that how big you can become. At one point of time, General Motors, or so many big established companies like Mercedes Benz or BMW must have seen this kind of market share, and now they are doing like they have increased their market share. Like Toyota has market share of more than 11%. At when you just imagine that if they have 11% and this Tesla is just getting started, so where it can go. That is why the stocks are going crazy all the time. So this is like Apple of new generation in automobile industry, and this is it is. They also Elon Musk also talked about different components, that engineering, manufacturing, and software, and he stressed that software components are very important for them. Why? Because most of the Tesla employees are software engineers, and how they are important because of uh, autopilot functionality continues to improve. So they're actually taking about automotive. Their ability to drive self-driving car and all these autonomous features, so which is going to be a great component. And in the future you will see that so many cars will be developed. You see this small fine thin dots all over the car there. He expressed that there are 16 different cameras, and using neural network they capture 360 degrees of the whole picture around the car, and then they keep labeling the objects, and based on labeled object they decide which direction the car should go in order to skip any kind of crash and skip any kind of possible collision with any other vehicle or any other object. And this way they are doing so much deep um, learning that it's really incredible. Like, I myself have some background in machine learning and I understand what he's talking about. It's pretty good, and so many scientists must have devoted so much time to improve this neural network engineered autopilot feature, which is quite great. And as you have seen that the collisions of the US national average 2.1 per million miles, as compared to the autopiloting case is 0.3 per million miles, which is great. And basically you are telling to all everyone that you are actually sitting in the safest car in the world if you are sitting in Tesla. So company valuation he also talked about is company valuation will be number of vehicles multiplied by the autonomous capability, which is their autopilot cost. So currently it's $8,000. It was $5,000. Before that it was 5,000 to 6,000 to 7,000. Now it's $8,000. Suppose if 500,000 vehicles are sold, it's actually $4 billion of just software. And if you think about that, like, this is a growing company. When your market share is less than 2%, where you can go, you can imagine. So in future where it will be, I just leave it up to you. And big surprise, that growth of 30 to 40% in 2020. Dear investors who were selling off, just beware of that. And surprise, $25,000 Tesla car and speed. So if you like speed, I want to show you something. Like, Tesla just revealed that its Plaid powertrain will be available for delivery in 2021. So the biggest feature about this car is for speed lovers. So 0 to 60 speed in less than 2 seconds, and the top speed of 200 miles per hour. Current price is around 140k, but let's see how this video looks like. So something is going crazy, right? There's something coming up which will blow our mind, and Tesla never give up on us. So this guy was doing this presentation with another senior vice president of the company in the battery technology, which is quite great. And overall they did quite good, not so expected or unexpected. But let me tell you one thing, that there are other places on which you can see the speed on the Tesla stocks. So Tesla stock dropped, and after hours now it's $395. So huge amount of sell-offs because they were waiting for Tesla to increase, and then this can sell off. But it's, it is what it is. So if you like my work and my content collection and every news that I shared with you, please subscribe to my channel and definitely go and hit this like button if you like my video. If you haven't been on Webull, create an account and deposit $100. You will get 2 stocks for free, and I will also get some, and this can be a great help to my channel. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a wonderful day and happy investing.